Hello everybody, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, the Windwaker. So I'm back. In the last video, obviously I left off, I was collecting some more rupees. I have more rupees now. I don't think I'm going to go back to that game yet though. I think there's other things that I need to do on this island, so I'll leave that behind for now. It took me long enough anyway, so I think the only other thing we can actually do on this island as of right now is we can talk to the camera guy. Yeah, this guy over here. So we can upgrade our picto box, right, which is extremely useful to do right here, right now. So we'll get it done. He's going to ask us to do like 3 things, but first we've got to go through his whole thing. Why, young sir, I must say, you seem to be in possession of a very fine picto box there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There could be no villains amongst the ranks of pictobox lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. And while you're here, please do visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir. I guarantee it. Alright, I sure will. So I believe he will actually come up and tell us about each of the paintings in here. We have to do this whole thing before we can actually start the pictograph mission. I wish I didn't have to because this takes a little bit of time, but that's fine. I'm going to be cutting up the pictograph mission quite a bit anyway because, well, you have to do a lot of waiting. So, anyway, well, last video was quite a fucking video, wasn't it? Holy shit. We did a little bit of hunting for those kids, and then we basically fucked up on the stupid battleship mission. What is this pictograph of, you ask? Well, those are creatures called choo-choos. They are said to have medical properties, so they are a most important resource, treasured by sailors the world over. Why, there is even said to be an extremely rare species of them known as the blue choo-choo. Yeah, we'll come across some of those later. It is only under very unusual circumstances that they are ever sighted. You would be most lucky to ever come across one, young sir. We'll come across many, believe me. Do we actually have to look at... I actually do forget if we have to look at every single one of these. This is a pretty nice pictograph. This one is of a tiny rock islet. Wow, that's a weird word. I've never heard that before. Resting far out in the sea southeast of here. Isn't it nice? There was a very dignified butler standing before the door, and I snapped his pictograph without even thinking. That aside, I am certain this is someone's private cabana. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, right, yeah, no. Of course, all of these pictures show things from pretty much later in the game, so... This is an incredible pictograph. I saw this strange platform rising out of the seas, seeming to claw at the sky. It made for an even stranger silhouette. I wonder if such things still remain out there on the high seas, lonely on the waves. Ah, if I only had the chance, I would love to see these things once again. Yes, soon we will be on the open sea ourselves, lads, don't worry. This is a pictograph of an isle I once visited. Isn't it a finely snapped shot? I took it on in my younger days. It is Outset Island. It is the most delightful of fishing villages, innocent and rich with nature's bounty. It was there I met a beautiful young lass. Although I suppose she's probably not as young as she used to be these days. Are you talking about my grandmother? Look at Link's shocked face. Like, what? Talking about my grandmother? What kind of pictograph is this, you ask? One ill-fated day, misfortune befell me and my boat was destroyed. Clinging to the wreckage, I drifted at the whims of the waves. That's when I saw this monstrosity. This foul ship, veiled in mist and fading in and out of sight like something of another world. Yes, my young sir, 'tis none other than the ghost ship. Yeah, we'll do that at some point too. The rumours I've heard tell of a man who researched the reaches of the sea where the ghost ship faded in and out of sight, and that he drew a map of its movements. But it is said that as soon as the man had finished drawing the lines of that cursed map, he died a most unexpected death. Chilling, truly chilling. This reminds me of something I was doing recently. This whole thing, right? Which was I was doing I was playing Skyrim, and I was doing the mission in Skyrim in Windhelm, where you have to solve the murder mystery. And you go to Calixto's, and he has this like thing he can do where he takes you around his shop and tells you about all the little things on his shelves. That's what this is reminding me of, because obviously it was recent. So I'll tell you though, I fucking, on the subject of Skyrim, I've been playing Skyrim so fucking much lately. It's not even funny. I don't know what happened, right? I started playing the remastered Skyrim last year, right? And I talked about it in my recap video for 2017, but I'd only been playing it for about 50 hours at that point. And then I just sort of turned it on a couple months, or a month ago, and was just like, you know what? I should just, you know, fucking go for it. Like, get all the trophies in this, platinum the game. And I spent about maybe 2 or 3 weeks doing everything in the games, like, so that I could get the platinum trophy. And I finally did it. And I mean, I still haven't gotten the Hearthfire trophies or the Dawnguard trophies. Well, actually, I did get all the Hearthfire trophies, but I haven't got all the Dawnguard trophies, and I haven't even started Dragonborn yet. So, fucking, Skyrim has just taken up my time lately, and I don't know why. Like, I kept saying to people, this will be the last time. I am not playing Skyrim again after this. Like I said last year, when I played Minecraft, that was the last time I was playing Minecraft. I meant it. And I mean this, I swear to God, I'm not playing Skyrim after my current run of it, because I just, it takes so many hours. Like, I'm at almost 300 hours on my current playthrough, and that's after only playing 50 hours last year before doing my recap. So I have really spent too much time playing that fucking game. I've got so many other games that I want to play, and that game is taking up my time, so I need to stop. It's also stopped me from wanting to come back and do this as well, this game. Like, it just, like, so many videos that I want to do that I can't because I'm distracted playing a game off video. So, now then, anyway, for my first command. So this guy wants you to do 3 things. So, a love letter. Do you know what that is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into written form. Somewhere in this town there is one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrequited passion and continues to write letters of doomed love. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I am of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence, and thus your first task is to snap a pictograph of this individual in the act of sending an unwanted letter, or the unwanted letters. That sounds easy, does it not? Rightly so. If you hope to be my assistant, you must perform this task with ease. So, each of these 3 tasks involves waiting, because you have to go to a specific location and wait for the NPCs to do their thing so that you can snap the picture of them. So, for starters, I'm going to make sure that we actually have the pictograph ready. And I'm going to go to the first location here. So, oh shit, no. We want to be careful here, right? Because we might be a little late to actually witness it, or we might be a little early. You never know, because it takes place on certain parts of the day. So what we're waiting for... Ah, no, there he is. He's right there. Okay, we're not going to have to wait that long. Oh, wait, no, that isn't the guy. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, well, I'll probably have just cut all that, but I'm on the bridge right now. I'll tell you what's supposed to happen here, right, for those who haven't played this game before, and then I guess I'll cut and wait for this guy to turn up. But basically what's supposed to happen is there's a guy that comes to this letterbox, and he puts a letter in, like what the guy said in the pictograph place. I can't actually remember what the guy looks like. I'm not even sure where he's supposed to come down from. I think, because the thing is, all the NPCs, they have like daily routines, kind of like in Skyrim, where everything has a daily routine. But yeah, the NPCs have daily routines, and there's this one guy, his daily routine is to walk around. There he is. He looks like Mario. Okay, right, let's go out here. Let's face the right way. And we'll wait a second here to get the perfect pictograph. Right, so it's A to take the picture. I've just got to hold. Perfect. Okay, we got the pictograph we wanted. A picture of him inserting the letter in. So that's the first thing that you need to do. So I might have to cut that a little more than I thought I would, because that's really kind of awkward. I didn't know which guy it was that I was supposed to be waiting for. I thought it was the thin guy, but it was actually the Mario-looking guy. I used to remember, because, you know, I played this game twice in 2016, but hey, it's been a couple years. Not quite a couple years yet, actually, but close. You know, that didn't take as long as I thought it would, actually, either. Right, okay. We are going to show you this. Oh ho, now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. Now they say love is blind, but what could he be thinking, mailing all these letters? I should not ridicule him, though, for he reminds me of myself back in the innocence of my youth. Memories of those bittersweet summer days come rushing back to me. But I digress. Very good, young sir. I must congratulate you on passing your first test. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. What are you going to use that pictograph for? Also, I'm actually going to go to my options here and turn off these stupid gyro controls. Hold on. Controller, where you get gyroscope. There it is. Turn that shit off. I do not need that right now. Okay. Very well. Next is my second command. You must search for this town's most timid and cowardly resident. I intend to flog his spirit so as to lend him some backbone. This individual flinches and jumps at even the slightest of surprises. I need you to capture the instant of pure fear on this individual's face in the pictograph. So tell me, do you think you can complete this young task, sir? Or... What the fuck was that English? Can you complete this young task, sir? Can you complete this task, young sir? Oh, I'm going fucking mad. Jesus. I'm having a drink. And the answer is yes, I can complete this young task, sir. Alright, so, is pretty easy. You literally just ram into a table, knock some stuff over, and he flinches for like a good 20 seconds and gives you a good opportunity to take a picture. So, and he's right here, so not a big problem. I thought this pictograph mission would actually take longer, to be honest, but you know, it's once you know where everything is, it doesn't actually take as long. So I think that's good. Oh, no, there we go. That's better. Okay. So, my goodness, that was weird and awkward. You got to knock the cups off the table to scare him, and then you got to take a picture of him while he's shaking. I think the picture we got is enough. I don't remember how I did it before, but there's only a few cups in there, so you know, it's not exactly hard. And if you walk out and walk back in, all the cups regenerate, so you don't have to like wait for anyone. Like this guy here, you have to wait for him. Like if you miss him putting the letter in, you have to wait for him to walk all the way around the island again back to the letterbox, and he only does it like twice a day, so it can take a while to actually wait for him if you miss him. Anyway, let's show him this picture. Oh, now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. Clearly this individual must be the town's most timid of denizens. Fear is his constant companion. I cannot complain, young sir. You have passed in a most admirable manner. Say, and is it me, or is this chap quite the striking individual? Very good, young sir, and this means you have passed my second test. I shall probably take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. To do what, though? Alright. Very good. Next is, at long last, my final command. Open your heart and mind and listen to what I say. Somewhere in town is a couple, a man and a woman whose hearts are secretly filled with thoughts of the other, and yet for reasons unknown, the two have never spoken. Even when they happen by chance to pass each other in the road, they each steal a brief, furtive glance of the other, but they suppress the longing in their hearts. I cannot let this tragedy go on any longer. For the sake of the town and my own desire to help these two poor souls, I shall become Cupid, Archer of Love. These two are timid burglars in the house of love, and you must capture a pictograph of them thinking their furtive thoughts, not fugitive. And young Master Link, if and when, hope beyond hope, you manage to complete this third task, then shall you be my #1 pupil. Oh ho ho ho, does that not excite you? Good luck to you, young sir. So this picture, like the first one, is a little bit like you have to wait again, basically. So where we have to wait, I think this place is usually the best one. So I remember waiting here before. Yeah, these guys can be really fucking annoying about this as well. These children will like hang around you if you're not careful. Okay, so Yeah, this is correct. Okay, little bit of silence there. But basically what's going to happen here, right, is there's a guy who comes up from behind those stairs over there. And he walks past over in this general direction. And they take a passing glance at each other. And you have to basically take a picture of that occurring. And the glance only lasts for like a second, so you get like such a small sort of time to actually take the picture, and if you don't, you have to wait all day for him to turn up again so that you can take the picture again, or attempt to take the picture again. Hold on, I think I'm going to try and get a better position than this. I think if we stand here out the front of the store here, I think this is a good position to be in as well. Yeah, because now they walk past each other and we're in the exact right position we need to be for them to be looking directly at each other. So I have no idea where this guy is. I have no idea how long he's going to take. So I'll cut here until he turns up. All right, here he is. Here he is. Here he is. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Oh no, that's not right. Oh, got it. Okay. Beautiful. They look at each other for actually about a second and a half there, but you know, whatever. It's done. We did it. We got the third and final picture. Oh, okay. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. That was about 2 minutes, but you know, still, it's long in LP time. In this town, oh right, yeah, of course. I need to actually, you know, do the thing. Right, this. Here we go. Boom. Oh, this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. I had no idea these two would get along so splendidly. You can see the love there, hidden but thriving. Even I, who have lived in this town for so many long years, did not realize in the slightest the extent of their passion. You have done well, Link. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Now then, my young sir, you have completed all of the tasks I set you. My doubts about you have all been cleared. I shall hereby be proud to call you my assistant, Link. And no assistant of mine will be seen going around taking pictographs in monochrome, not in a million years. So here, allow me to present you with this picto box. You got the deluxe picto box! A gift from Lenzo, commemorating your becoming his assistant. It can take colour pictographs. Set it and use it with Y, X or R, yep. Good. Until now, you could only take black and white pictographs, but now you can take colour pictographs, allowing you to show the world as it was meant to be seen. Now go out there and snap pictographs. Snap them in colour for me, for all the years I spent unable to do so. Fulfill my life's ambition. Go to it, Link. Alright, there we go. That's the pictograph quest line done. I'm not entirely sure with cuts exactly how long this video would actually be. According to my timer, it's been 19 minutes and I'm probably cutting like 3 or 4 of that. So, I'm gonna... Let me think for a second. Now that we've got the coloured pictograph, I can actually take the picture of this lovely lady. Hold on. Let me, can I see my album? No, I didn't want to do that. Which button is ZR again? Oh god, okay, there we go. I want to erase this picture. There we go. Because we can now take a proper picture. This guy here wants a picture of the full moon, but we can't actually do that yet, so... and how do I look today? You know, he always shows off his pictures of me just as soon as he's taken them. Right, okay, so we're going to take a lovely picture of this lass. We'll take a picture from a wider berth here. Boom. There we go. Alright. Oh, right, of course, yeah, I have to actually... I keep forgetting this. I have to actually, you know, click on the fucking thing. Well, is this how I look today? Why, I had no idea that the gloss on my skin was so perfect. Just look at me. I'm so stunning. Oh, I feel so wonderful now. I have to reward you for making me feel so good about myself. Here. You got a treasure chart! Open this chart on the map screen and a place where treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area and then use the chart to find the treasure. My son picked it up somewhere, and I would imagine you like this sort of thing, correct? My son likes it, so you must too. Thank you very much, lovely lady. Now, I need to figure out what can be done on this island as of right now, because I think you could take part in the auction in here if you really wanted to. But I'm not sure. I'm going to speak to this guy. Nobody understands how I feel. Do me a favour, beat it. What a jerk. How did he manage that? Right under my nose. But I guess he is an alright guy. I have no idea what you're talking about. What about these lovely ladies? She's so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumour has it she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewellery. What are you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? You listen, young man. I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. But you don't know it's bad to... Don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? We're discussing very, very important topics that kids like you wouldn't understand. You're far too young. Yeah. Whatever, you fucking... You big old... Tig old biddies. Oh, actually, you know what? I wonder if this guy over here can teach us the thing yet. Oh, wait, no, he can't because we don't have the fucking Windwaker, of course. We can't... Yeah, well... Yeah, lovely. Okay, so that's... Alright, I was thinking that there's things on this island you can do that you actually can't do yet. Because you don't have the Windwaker. But there you go. Right, well, the only other thing to do then is to try and finish off those other two things that you can get in the battleship mission. But first I'm going to show a neat little thing in here. Alright, so this is the bomb shop, right? And I want to show this off because like there's a joke that comes back later with this if you've actually seen it. This would be the bomb shop. Go on and use L to look around. Yeah, 10 bombs, 10,000 rupees. 20 bombs, 20,000 rupees. 30 bombs, 30,000 rupees. Here you go, look, it says, come on now, how's a little kid like you going to pay for these? You're dreaming. Look, can't you read? Do these look like something you can afford, huh? Listen to me, boy, you're out of your mind. You can't pay for these, so scram. Yeah, I didn't call for you, boy. Go on now, beat it. Oh my goodness. Little bit. Alright, so there you go. That's the bomb shop. You'll see where that comes into play as a joke later. Oh, there was no rupee. That's sad. I'm sad now. Right, so the very last thing then that we can technically do on this island, other than that fucking goblin guy, which I suppose we can speak to him, I don't bloody know, is the battleship thing. So let's, where in the world is he? That's the teacher, so this guy is the one. Alright. Isn't there a guy upstairs in this house too? I swear there was a guy upstairs in this house. I'm gonna check. Because I always thought there was a guy upstairs. Okay, does this take us outside or something? It does. Oh, this must be something we have to come back to later. Oh yeah, it is. It is something we have to come back to later. Okay. I'll get my bearings with this island because there are things that you just cannot do yet. So, alright. Let's do these other two things here. You've already seen how it's played, and the other two missions literally just require you to beat it a second time, and then beat it in under 20 under 20 cannonballs used. So you get 30 cannonballs. Basically, you've got to beat it in 10 cannonballs, right? So it's probably going to take a little while. So I'll just cut to the winning rounds, okay? Let's go. Oh my goodness, okay. Holy shit. Whew. Excellent work, sailor. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. The children on this island would like to thank you, sailor. Oh my goodness. Hooray! Yay! Yay! Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Sailor. This is our thanks to you. It's been passed down for island. Alright, there we go. Second fucking time beating it. You get a second treasure chart. Oh my goodness gracious. So thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me. And don't forget your umbrella or nothing on the way out the door. So, right, okay, we beat it twice. And that second time took me fucking ages, by the way. I think it took me about 20-something attempts to do that. But there's a third thing you can get, which I'll just ruin it. It's a piece of heart. But to do that, you have to basically use less than 20 cannonballs. Okay. I think I'll come back here for a second, but there's a couple of things that I actually got wrong. I was reading up, right, during doing this, and there was a couple things that I got wrong, right? One, this isn't for a piece of heart. We already got the piece of heart that you can get from this. Oh, hold on. Wait a sec. 19. That's a new record. So, you get this too? What the fuck? Okay, well, yeah, that was another thing I was going to say. You have to beat it with 20 cannonballs. Not 10. I made so many fucking mistakes in this video, it's not even funny, right? Hopefully my shitty editing skills will be enough to make it clear, like, what the hell all of it meant. But there we go, anyway, that's fucking done. We now have everything we can get from that, which is really quite neat. And we got 50 rupees back as well, which, you know, isn't really a lot in the grand scheme of things. We could do with more, but there we go. We've done it. And I think we could potentially, I did read up, I think we can potentially do the auction stuff now if we wanted to, but we don't really have that many rupees. We don't have the bigger wallet yet. And I mean, we do have 500 rupees, like, that we can have in one go, which I suppose if I kept grinding rupees up, I would have enough to do the auctions, but it might, like, I don't know, it might be a good idea to leave it until later, because I do want to get off this island now. So now that we've done pretty much everything that's possible to do on this island, we can now leave, basically. So let's talk to this guy though, actually, because he has like a request. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Oh, my sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. Yeah, she's in that cage with my sister. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand begging. I hope you'll give these scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay. Alright, so yeah, that guy is just telling us a little bit of a story there, but we'll get back to that later. So for now, that's it. That's Outset Island done. And let me tell you right now, okay, I am at 45 minutes recording. As of right now, it says 42 minutes on my timer from when I actually started doing the video, because I always set a timer when I start. And I mean, damn, like, I hope that cuts down to 25 minutes. I really hope so. I think I'll find a way. Anywho, that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we'll be leaving Outset Island, and we'll be going on a journey towards Dragon Roost. That's an interesting place. So, yeah. See you guys then. Bye!